Yo y'all, this was Happy7 and today I'm doing a follow-up video to the object. So last time, or the video that I posted yesterday, I played through this game and got one of apparently 5 endings. I thought there were only 2, so I don't know if we'll get all 5 endings, but hopefully we can learn a little bit more about this, about the plot of the game and all. So this is a save file I just loaded up. It was the first time that I saved, I think. But anyways, it was one where I haven't looked at anything else besides stuff that's pretty required. So, do you want to leave the room? Yes. I guess I should leave this place for now. I wonder if going to... Nope. Oh, that was the same. Yeah, the same ridiculously fast credits. Oh, you know, I guess I was wrong about the, how many tracks there were last episode. There is an ending track. So, in this episode, I will pretty much just be looking around for stuff that I might have missed over, or something like that. So I'm gonna try and let's interact with this TV again. What is this? It's a telephone. If I could supply it with some power, I could use some functions. Oh, okay. Okay, but I do want to try the TV first. Let's see. Equip the light bulb head. Yes. It's still playing a story about how the serial killing happened around Kisaragi City. At the scene of the last crime, a man wearing a bird head mask was spotted. Okay, same thing. Alright then. It's a telephone. If I could yeah. When I power on the telephone, I can see that there's a notification for one message left on the answering machine. Hello, Mr. Sakakiri? It's Hara. I got that stuff you asked me for earlier. But first I have to ask what's going on. I'm shocked to see someone like you, of all people, invested in urban legends of all of a sudden. You always come across as the sort to say stuff like urban legends are nothing more but stories told around a campfire. Sorry, I didn't mean to ramble. I'll call back later. Mr. Sakakiri. Is my name Sakakiri? If I am, that would make this mansion my home. Then I was killed along with my wife and daughter. I alone turned into a monster and survived this horrific ordeal, and I live as a sorry excuse for a husband and a father. Anything, aside from the answering machine function turning on, there's no more I can do. It's hard to talk to someone when I don't have a mouth. And yet you can see without eyes, and hear without ears. Potatoes inside, a sink, nothing there. Rice cooker, lukewarm ice inside, rice. Okay, well that was something different. I think I'll save there, actually. And, yeah. Let's see, can I still get a bucket of water, I wonder? Let's see. Dump out the water. I emptied the water out of the bucket head. Huh. So I just... Well, I guess I'll take it back then. Let's see. Oh, that's new. I can hear footsteps coming from on the second floor. Is the serial killer still in the mansion? If so, why? Burglary? Maybe a grudge? Should I go confront the killer? Or should I leave the mansion immediately and contact the police? Though if I leave the place as I am now, all I'll do is cause someone unwanted hysteria over my appearance. I can't just call the police over the phone either. Even though I'm dead and can't really die any further, I don't want to take unnecessary risks. Why did I have to run away here? There's no way out of this place. There's nowhere for me to go. It's like I have this sick obsession with this mansion. I hate it. I hate myself for this. This is the first time I've experienced true fear. It seems like even I can experience the sort of ego. Well, that's just swell for me. I guess this proves that I'm still human. Okay, another memory, I think. I'm gonna save in a third file. Oh, hey, I have a name now. Mr. Sekikiri. Alright, well, let's explore up here. Maybe we can find him. Oh, he was in there. Maybe he was just looking in here to see if I was in there. Alright. Okay, well there's definitely a bit different here. Alright. Yeah. The killer is definitely still in the mansion. However, I don't need to give chase. All I need to do is inform the police or even a random passerby. I need to be quick before the killer makes an escape. That way he can finally be apprehended. Then I can bury my dear wife and daughter and properly mourn their deaths. This nightmare will soon be over, though it leaves me asking this serial killer, was it really this Birdman? Even if it wasn't him, it doesn't change the damage he has done. Justice will be served. Well, same super fast credits, so I guess that's considered a different ending, even though it was pretty much exactly the same conclusion. Oh, that's new. I have a picture there instead of just a cleaver. Okay. Let's keep looking around. I looked at everything in there, because if I missed the phone in that room, then it's possible I could have missed some other stuff, like these clocks. I didn't... I mean, I doubt that this will change anything, but, you know, I didn't think that the phone would change anything either. Alright, well, we didn't explore all of the second floor. Okay, there seems to be more here that I remember anyways. More than I remember. Yeah. No. Well... I wonder if he'll still be in here. Oh, maybe I can douse the fire? No. Alright. I have to say, I really want to burn down this study just to see what happens. Yeah, it's not gonna let me do that. Alright, well, let's try exploring down here again. Let's see. Oh, that's definitely new. Footsteps are rapidly approaching. Is it all over for me? God, please help me. I know I've never placed any faith in you before, but desperate times call for desperate measures. Maybe it was the only piece of humanity I had left. I cast aside my whole family as I obsessed over work. I can only imagine how lonely I must have been for my wife and daughter. In that case, maybe this is the end I deserve. Huh. Let's whip out that compass again. Yes. Well, there's still that skeleton. Well, I don't know. Maybe something along the walls in here? I guess not. Well, we made a little bit of progress, I guess. Yeah, rapidly approaching footsteps and then nothing happened. Huh, okay. this is like the only room that doesn't have any blood in it. That's kind of really sucks because, yeah, let's change back to the dictionary. Because if something happened specifically because I walked into a different room after interacting with something, then it's just like, for all I know, to progress the story, I have to walk into one of these rooms specifically. And there's a lot in here. I mean, it's a big house. Look, okay, it's a big house, but it's not that big. Like, how is this guy hiding from me? Right, there's that. And there's this. Fire's been safely put out. Can I put it back? I guess not. I'm just kind of trying to think of, like, is there anything else I can interact with? I mean, it really doesn't look like it. I mean, it does look like it. I mean, there's other stuff I should be able to do, I feel like. Like, what was the relevance of putting those gold coins back? And I still have yet to find the passcode. Like the passcode for the underground room in the study. Gosh. Okay, well, at this point I feel like that this is somewhat lazy design because there is no way that I'm moving around this fast through all these different rooms and he's avoiding me. Nothing specifically new or intriguing. Can I open this? Curtains have been tightly closed. Alright, well, I wonder if maybe I can find something. I'd like take one of these. No. I'm really, like, I'm wondering if I can find, like, a different head somewhere. Nothing there. Well... anything with this dude? Nope. Come on, Mr. Sekikiri. Okay, well, I have been into every single room in the house again. So unfortunately, that leaves it down to something I need to interact with, or that I need to go back into this room again, which wouldn't make sense, but I suppose it's a possibility. I was thinking about maybe putting all of their birthdays in here, since there were 3 of them, but unfortunately, there's not enough space for that. And I've tried all the passcodes that I can think of, and that the game gave me as an option, or not an option, but like a suggestion, with like hints and things like that. Could I not interact with these? There we go. Nothing new with that. Gotta say, I know there's more now, instead of me just, excuse me, speculating. And I'm really tempted to look it up, but as I have said before, time and time again, it really doesn't feel as genuine, or like it was much of an achievement when I look it up. But to be honest, I mean, I've looked through just about everything. I mean, even with that compass head. Alright, well, interesting. Okay, oops. Compass head. Oops. What the heck? Alright, there we go. Sorry, my hands were on the wrong keys. See, like, I really wanna... I feel like that compass head... I mean, that this compass head should probably be used for at least one more thing, other than being able to enter a secret room that is utterly and completely empty with absolutely nothing useful inside it. Like, at first I thought that the point of this head would be to help lead me to an objective if I was lost. Like maybe it'd give off a sound or something, and the sound will get louder. Oh, the indicator on the compass head suddenly starts responding. To what? Starts responding. What? Save for now. Let me save again. Maybe I'll have a different ending if I leave with this on. Nope. Huh. Alright, well. That's weird. It's like, is it leading me somewhere now? It hasn't started responding. There's no new overlay. The model remains the same. The animation and all that. What? Alright. I think I might just look it up, because this is... Oops, that was not the web browser. There we go. Guys, I mean, this is getting a little ridiculous, I feel like. So let's see. Alright. Bop. And then bop. And then the walkthrough. Alright, well, let's see. Ending 1. Let's see. Okay. I'm trying to... it's so difficult to look through this and to not... I really don't want to look at it. Even when I'm here, like when it's right in front of me, I just... Okay. I'm not going to look at it. I'm not going to look at it. If I can't find it by myself, then it's just not an ending I can achieve, I guess. But, yeah. I mean... I feel like there should be... something that I can do in this room now, because it says that this starts responding. But, like, it doesn't point me anywhere. Something about this bookshelf seems... something seems different about this bookshelf from the rest. Yeah, you don't fucking say. I thought I had found something new. Can I, like, burn it? I don't know. Can I take him with me? Like in the bucket? Compass head. And then equip. Let's see, the buckets. Okay, there we go. No. Maybe it's because I still have water. Alright, so down here. Gosh, I'm starting to memorize where everything is. Alright, there we go. Dump out the water. Oops, this... No. Can I take something else from in here? Like, maybe before I... On here, I don't know. This seems really... Oh, hey, what is this? Scoop of water from the toilet. Do I really have no choice but to use the water from here? Why is that even an option then? If you're just gonna say, oh, you know what? Never mind. Look, I just... Because that walkthrough is weird too, because it goes by a basis of, like, endings. And I don't know what ending this is, because the endings are numbered apparently, but it doesn't tell me a number for them. Oh boy. Alright, you. No, nothing. Alright, back to the walkthrough. Let's see. Ending 1. Examine the photo. Examine the body. Get the claw grabber head. Pick up the unknown key. Get the bucket head. Get the light bulb head. And then just leave. Which is the ending that I got first, I think. Okay. In the servant room, look at the diary. For the second ending. Okay, so maybe that was the one that I got. Let's see. Secret chamber. Examine the door to the left and select the first option. So there's the pool, the hallway. Rip open the wall, which I did. After the cutscene, examine the family photo. Open... Okay, let's see. It says open the door to the north. It doesn't even say anything about a passcode. I just... I don't know. And then there's ending 4, which requires the secret chamber and all that. This is very long and convoluted. Okay. Alright. Here's the deal. I don't know if this matters. Alright. I'm gonna try a couple more of these. Let's open the file with all the passcodes that I could try. I mean, there's... I have no idea. Like... Alright. Okay. I'm going to try... I don't know. Let's go look at the... Because, oops. Because I really would like to get this. But it's such a difficult situation here. Okay. So I'm going to go back to the servants' room. Maybe I can get some more info. Wasn't this the servants' room? No, it's the one to the left. No, it wasn't. Never mind. Okay. Here? Nope, that's the girls' room, and that's the storage room. It's here. Some jewelry room. Here we go. Alright. Okay, let's see. Apparently there's a passcode, and I don't have the faintest idea what it could be. Maybe it's a family member's birthday, or something along those lines. I'm just like trying to read between the lines here, basically. Just like look at the wording. Or something along those lines. I'll have to try it out next time. I don't know. I don't suppose that it could just be all the numbers put together or some dumb shit like that. Let's whip out the handy-dandy calculator. And if this doesn't work, I think I might just call it. So that's, I guess 519 plus 609 plus 1120. This is going to be more than... No, well, maybe not. Plus... What was it? 1110? I mean, 110? Or something like that. That's 2358. Okay, let's try that. 2358. No. Okay, then let's just add 5 to that. Because I might have gotten the wrong date. So that's 2363. So 2363? No. Okay. Yeah, I know, I just said that was the last bit, but I'm looking at the passcodes right now and thinking, gosh, is there anything else? Maybe? Wait a minute. Those weren't the birthdays. One of those was the, one of those was anniversary. So, it's, okay, 519 plus 609 plus 1120. It's 2248. Oh my. Okay, well, I did select the game considerably more now, so this better be one hell of a secret. There's signs of someone moving around in the room beyond. Maybe it's the color? It'd be better if I carried a weapon with me before I continue. Oh, now do I have to equip it or something? Let's go for the claw grabber head, I guess. But what about the cleaver? I better... You have the cleaver with you. What are you on about? Firehead, maybe? Sure, that would freak him out. Electrify him with this. Uh-huh. Okay. Oops. Shit. Alright. I don't know. Oh, hand. Yes. Wait, can I do anything here? Why would I want to remove that? Well, I don't know. Maybe you're getting weird. Yes, enter the room. Stay back. Get away. Is this that monster? That Birdman killer? I can see his bird mask lying at his feet. This is the man who killed me, killed my family, took my head, deprived me of my memories, deprived me of my happiness. Stay away, you monster. What an odd thing to say. Oh, that's right. You can take the form of the person you killed, don't you? Is that what you've done? The fact that you can move without a head proves you're a headless being. You murderer. The hell are you saying? You're the murderer, not me. Why did you have to murder my wife? My daughter? You're a headless being. Isn't your entire goal to steal our heads? To commit senseless murder? It doesn't make any sense. Say whatever you like. Your fate is already sealed. I said get away. Aside from occasionally twitching, he isn't moving. Bird mask is lying on the floor. The fact that the man mentioned earlier, it was who is the actual serial killer, has been weighing on my mind. Do I want to wear the bird mask? Leave it alone. I'm going to save and then put it on. Memories are coming back to me. I wasn't killed here. I killed everyone here. This monster, this serial killer, I am he. I wanted this man's head. When I saw this man's head the other day, he had zeroed in on it. I lost my own head several months ago and had been going from person to person trying to find a suitable head. But this man's head, I wanted it. I have no proof this head is perfect for me, but my instincts tell me so. I had to cut down all obstacles in my path. Now I finally have the man before me. At last, I can retrieve my own humanity. It's time to claim my long-awaited prize. Acquired Sekikiri's head. No, this feels wrong. I wanted to go back to being myself. I don't want to be someone else. I need to find my real head. It must be out there somewhere. For now, I need to get out of this place before the morning dawns. Yet another waste of time. Well, I'll take back my temporary head. It's not at all bad in the end. A headless man's corpse, no more, no less. It's a bookshelf, there's no reason to read from it. Why would I want to remove that? Huh. Okay, Can I check stuff and I'll have a new opinion on it, maybe? Well, probably not that. Let's try over here. Here we go. Not really. He seems pretty indifferent. It's a man's corpse, no more, no less. Sure. It's not here either. Where's my head gone? What happened to my head anyway? I lost it several months ago, and the memories of my life before have already faded. Still, I want to be myself again. I don't want to be anyone else. My head is gone, so I have no reason to linger here any longer. However, I must keep searching. Even if it seems my intuition is leading me astray. Okay. Well, that only really changed things personally. Last night before dawn, a family was found murdered in their home in Kisaragi City. Isn't this the 8th incident so far? Yes, that currently seems to be the case because one of the victims' heads has been removed. It seems like a clear link to the serial killings. Why did this happen? Who's this Birdman? Regardless of why he is taking heads, we all hope he gets apprehended soon. The police have already taken action. They are searching for the whereabouts of a man wearing a bird mask and business suit who they consider to be the person of interest. Okay, interesting new title screen. What if I interact with this guy first? Nothing. It's a lantern. No, but you don't need to, right? Equip. Flavor. Let's change to the lantern. I don't know, dude. This, okay. I think I'll end my opinion on this here. Because, while I have not gotten every ending, I think I've gotten 4. Possibly. Let me see something quick. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Yeah. I think I will probably just end this as it is. Oh, hey, it's not going back. Oh, you know what I bet it is? I bet it's if I press enter. Yep. And I just spammed through the ending most of the time since I already seen it. Right, well, that was the follow-up episode to The Object. I guess my new opinion on it is that I in fact dislike the game more now than I did when I had stopped before knowing the rest of the endings. And I think if that says something, anything, it's that there's something wrong with the game. I feel like the whole, you were the killer the whole time was unexpected because the game, like the mechanic of the game and the whole overlay and it even calling you Mr. Sikakiri, sort of made you pretty confident that you were not the killer, and the fact that somebody else was moving around in the house. But the fact that I had to use a walkthrough for a couple of these, and that the code on the door was as uncreative as just adding together all of the numbers to enter it, it's just lackluster. That's the word I would use to describe this game. Lackluster. It was really... There's so much better that could have been done with it. And, like I said in the last one, if it had just been a lot longer, and, the game mechanics were a little bit more fleshed out, instead of just, chance-based that you walk into this room and then after that you go interact with this thing and then you equip something different in your hand other than your torso or anything like that. I just, it focused so much on the head, I would assume, and the fact that, through the rest of the game, you like if there was an item that you could use, unless it was a different head, then the game used it for you. And the inconsistencies in that is horrible, because I cannot tell you how close I was to just ending the episode right outside of that room where you kill that last dude. And yeah, because I couldn't figure it out, and I was about done with this game's bullshit. But anyways, oh no, actually not quite. We're not quite finished. There's one last thing. Let's see here. I can open this locked RAR file now. Well, maybe if it is the same passcode as the one that opened that door, which is 2248. Ah, it is indeed. Okay, let's extract this. It is the objects, a certain man's memories. Okay, let's switch to what the broadcaster's looking at. Is it? There's like 30 different windows apparently. Nope, that's not it. Nope. Aha! No, that's not it either. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just leave this, or not that, this open for you guys, since I can't seem to find this. Oh, this is long. This is really long. 1, 2, 3, 4, well, not super long, but it's 4 pages called The Object, a Certain Man's Memories. I will just skim through it real quick. Oh, I see. It just sort of, it's like a prequel to happen like directly before the beginning of this game. So like from Mr. Sekikiri's perspective and his killing the bird person, or at least taking his head off. So I guess all that I really have to say is basically, this game remains and held my intrigue through a lot of it, but it was so clunky and janky and so user unfriendly that I just did not feel like doing it. Plus, a lot of the later puzzles they seemed hard for the sake of hard. It got to the point where it was like Uri's puzzles, the person who made the Crooked Man and the Boogeyman and the whole Weird Man series and Paranoiac and all that. The reason that I put up with her puzzles, though, is that her stories within the game and the characters and everything like that are fantastic. And usually, despite a puzzle being extremely difficult, the answer to the puzzle is usually a pretty creative one. Not just adding a bunch of dates together as if they were numbers. So, personally, I don't really like the game. I think that there was a lot of potential, and that the potential was squandered and absolutely wasted. I'm glad I played it, but it wasn't really worth it, to be honest. And I think that so much more could have come out of something. What an interesting idea, right? I mean, this would be great for a book, definitely. I mean, it would be great for a, I don't know, maybe not a show or a movie, but it would definitely be good for a book, or just a longer game in the same format. It's just something that's filled with so much potential, and that was wasted through terrible puzzles and horrible user interface. And, just sort of lackluster endings, too. So, I guess that's pretty much it. So, yeah. See ya.